My name is Sami Miro, and I am the founder designer of Sami Miro Vintage. One big segment of my company is the fact that I do hundreds of one-of-ones at all times. Constantly buying new vintage pieces and reconstructing them and putting my signature on them. And the company, it really revolves around vintage, hence Sami Miro Vintage. And that is because I've always been in love with vintage clothing, and it's been my signature since I was a wee child. And I'm also very into eco-friendliness. It's incredibly important to me. So upon launching my line, I wanted to stay true to both of those factors, and that's kind of how it was created. Like I said, all of these pieces are one-of-ones, and they've only been available to stylists or people who know me who come through and purchase them. And I get asked all the time, where can I buy that piece that so-and-so wore? And unfortunately, I haven't ever sold any of them to anyone until now, so this is really exciting that VFILES is going to be carrying one-of-one Sami Miro Vintage in their shop. This is actually another piece that I've gotten a zillion inquiries for. A lot of really cool girls have worn it, like Bella Hadid and Sophia Richie and a few more. So this very special piece is also available in the shop. So my background is actually in tech, and I'm born and raised in San Francisco and kind of grew up doing that whole Silicon Valley kind of route. And I ended up moving here for work, and upon living here I kind of realized that there was this super creative side of me that I didn't really know existed or didn't know how to explore. And I didn't know much about fashion besides the fact that I love vintage, and vintage was a part of me, and I always dressed weird and funky, especially in Silicon Valley compared to the techies up there. So moving here really is a big part of what sparked my creativity and me being able to launch my company, because I started to delve into fashion and do styling jobs here and there, like modeling or anything creative. And being here really gave me an opportunity to test out something that was needing to come out, but at the same time dormant. So being here is also interesting because it's like people come from all over the world to pursue their dreams, and so everyone's like trying to make something happen for themselves. And when I moved here, that wasn't what I was doing, but the energy really brought that out of me.